Imagine starting your morning with a crunch, a simple act that fuels millions of people every day. But have you ever stopped to think about the humble cereal in your bowl? What's its story? How did it go from grains in a field to the colorful, delicious shapes we know today? In this journey, we're peeling back the layers on the history and creation of breakfast cereal. We'll explore its origins, the science of turning grains into crispy bites, and the fascinating processes inside the modern cereal factory. Get ready to uncover secrets that make every bite of cereal extraordinary. Cereal, as we know it, has a rich history dating back to the late 19th century. It all began in the United States, born out of health movements and religious beliefs. The Seventh-day Adventists, a religious group advocating vegetarianism, introduced the first cereals in their health-focused sanitariums. Dr. John Harvey Kellogg invented wheat flakes, and his brother William Kellogg saw its potential, founding the first factory to mass-produce what we now call Kellogg's Corn Flakes. Around the same time, Charles William Post introduced his iconic Grape Nuts cereal, creating fierce competition in the burgeoning cereal industry. As demand grew, cereal production expanded from simple flakes to include puffs, rings, and granola, revolutionizing the breakfast industry. Cereal became synonymous with convenience, nutrition, and variety, winning a permanent place in breakfast culture worldwide. Every great cereal begins with one critical ingredient: grains. The most commonly used are corn, wheat, oats, rice, and barley. These grains are sourced from trusted farms with high standards for cultivation and harvesting. Farmers plant these grains in suitable soil and tend to them until they ripen. Once ready, the grains are harvested using advanced combines that cut, thresh, and clean the crops in a single pass. The harvested grains are then transported to factories, where they undergo further inspection and cleaning. Did you know that some grains used in cereal are over 10,000 years old in origin, making them among the oldest cultivated crops in human history? At the factory, the grains are meticulously cleaned to remove any remaining impurities such as stones, dust, or husks. Advanced sieves, fans, and separators ensure only the best quality grains move forward in the production line. After cleaning, the grains are tempered by adding controlled amounts of moisture, which softens them for the shaping process. This preparation step is crucial for creating cereals with uniform texture and flavor. The cleaned and tempered grains are then transferred to massive industrial cookers. Here, they're boiled or steamed at precise temperatures, depending on the cereal type. For flake cereals, the grains are cooked with added ingredients like salt, sugar, and sometimes vitamins in a process called fortification. This not only enhances flavor, but also increases nutritional value. For puffed cereals, the grains are prepared differently, as they need to withstand the intense pressure used later in the puffing process. Pressure cooking gelatinizes the starches in the grains, making them easier to shape and giving them that signature crunch we love. After cooking, the grains are transferred to drying machinery. This step reduces their moisture content to an optimal level for shaping and storage. Hot air is used to dry the grains, and the temperature is carefully controlled to maintain their texture and nutritional content. Once dried, the grains are cooled to stabilize them and prepare them for shaping. Have you ever wondered why cereals don't spoil as quickly as fresh grains? The drying and cooling process eliminates excess moisture, making cereals shelf-stable for months. The grains are now ready to take on their iconic shapes. Different techniques are used depending on the type of cereal. Extrusion. The grains are pushed through an extruder, a machine that forces them through small holes to create shapes like rings, puffs, or squares. For example, Cheerios are created using this method. Flaking. Large rollers press cooked grains into thin flakes, which are then toasted to achieve a light, crispy texture. Corn flakes are a classic example of this technique. Puffing. To create puffed cereals, grains are exposed to high-pressure steam and then rapidly released, causing them to expand. This method is commonly used for puffed rice and maize cereals. The first puffed cereals were created in 1904, when scientists demonstrated puffing techniques at the World's Fair by exploding rice grains in high-pressure guns. Once shaped, the cereal pieces are toasted or baked to enhance their flavor and texture. During this phase, additional ingredients like honey, sugar, or chocolate are added to coat the cereal. For flake cereals, the toasting process gives them their golden brown color and distinct crunch. For puffed cereals, baking helps lock in their airy structure. The toasted cereals are then coated with flavorings and fortifications to make them even more appealing. This step often involves enrobing, a process where cereals are sprayed with a liquid mixture of sugar, honey, chocolate, or fruit flavoring. Nutritional fortifications, including vitamins and minerals, are also added at this stage. This ensures cereals meet dietary standards and provide added health benefits. Did you know that the amount of sugar added to cereals is carefully calibrated to balance flavor and nutrition? While sweet cereals are popular, many brands are reducing sugar to cater to health-conscious consumers. No cereal makes it to the packaging stage without rigorous quality control. Each batch is tested to ensure it meets the required standards for texture, flavor, size, and nutritional value. Specialized machines analyze the size and shape of the cereal pieces to ensure uniformity. For example, every Cheerio must be the same diameter, and each flake must meet precise thickness standards. Taste tests are also conducted by trained experts to ensure the flavor is consistent across batches. Defective cereal, pieces that are too small, overcooked, or undercooked, is identified and either recycled back into the production process or discarded. Have you ever noticed how every piece of cereal in a box looks identical? That's because modern quality control technology ensures each bite is as perfect as the last. With quality control complete, it's time for packaging. This step is vital, not only for preserving freshness, but also for capturing consumer attention. Bag formation. The cereal is first poured into moisture-proof plastic bags. These bags are formed, filled, and sealed by automated machinery. The seal must be airtight to keep the cereal crunchy and protect it from external factors like humidity. Box formation. Flat sheets of cardboard are folded into boxes, which are then glued to form sturdy containers. The cereal bags are placed inside these boxes, and the tops are sealed with a glue that's strong enough to stay secure yet easy for consumers to open. Labeling. Boxes are labeled with essential product details, including nutritional information, ingredients, and expiration dates. Eye-catching graphics and colorful designs are also printed to appeal to customers in stores. Interesting fact: did you know that cereal boxes are designed to stand out on supermarket shelves? Bright colors, mascots, and large fonts are all part of the strategy to grab attention, especially from children. The packaged cereal is now ready to leave the factory. Climate-controlled warehouses store the cereal to maintain its freshness while awaiting distribution. Efficient logistics networks transport the cereal to grocery stores, supermarkets, and online retailers worldwide. Trucks equipped with temperature controls ensure the product stays fresh during transit. This stage is a race against time. Even though cereal is shelf-stable for months, manufacturers aim to get it to consumers as quickly as possible to guarantee peak freshness. Have you ever wondered how your favorite cereal reaches your local store so quickly? Behind the scenes, logistics experts work tirelessly to streamline the supply chain for maximum efficiency. Cereal manufacturers invest heavily in marketing to ensure their products stand out in a competitive market. From TV commercials featuring beloved mascots like Tony the Tiger to in-store promotions, every effort is made to connect with consumers. Health-conscious buyers are drawn to cereals fortified with vitamins and minerals, while children are enticed by fun shapes, bright colors, and sugary flavors. Limited edition flavors, collectible prizes inside boxes, and nostalgic branding also help keep cereal exciting for all ages. The first cereal box prizes were introduced in 1909 by Kellogg's Corn Flakes. These collectible items became so popular that some people bought cereal just for the prizes. After weeks of meticulous processing, packaging, and distribution, the cereal finally arrives on store shelves. Shoppers select their favorite brands, taking home a product that has undergone a journey of transformation, from raw grain to crispy, flavorful bites. At home, cereal is enjoyed in countless ways, with milk, yogurt, or as a dry snack. Some cereals even find their way into recipes like granola bars or pie crusts, showcasing their versatility beyond breakfast. While cereal remains a beloved breakfast staple, it's important to consider the nutritional aspects. Many cereals are fortified with essential vitamins and minerals, making them a valuable part of a balanced diet. However, sugary cereals can contribute to excessive calorie intake if not consumed in moderation. Manufacturers are increasingly responding to consumer demand for healthier options by reducing sugar content, adding whole grains, and offering gluten-free varieties. This shift toward more nutritious cereals aligns with growing awareness of health and wellness trends. From its origins in the late 19th century to its role as a breakfast staple today, cereal has cemented itself as a cornerstone of modern eating habits. It represents convenience, innovation, and a shared cultural experience that spans generations. Behind every bowl lies a story of agricultural expertise, cutting-edge technology, and dedicated craftsmanship. Whether you're savoring a spoonful of Frosted Flakes, Cheerios, or granola, you're partaking in a journey that's as remarkable as the cereal itself. The next time you pour yourself a bowl of cereal, take a moment to appreciate the intricate processes and teamwork that make it possible. From the fields where grains are grown to the factories where they're transformed into the crunchy bites we love, cereal production is a testament to human ingenuity and creativity. If you've enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look into the world of cereal, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more fascinating journeys into food manufacturing. Until next time, stay curious and keep crunching.